I gotta change the chat. Hold on, hold on. There's that. Okay. I gotta plug you into the monitor for 2 seconds so I can make sure the background's semi-okay, but I'm gonna flip around right now. So hang on, about to flip you. Here we go. Flippy, flippy. All right. This way. Let's find my way over here. Oh, I gotta go on my own YouTube. Wait a minute. This is confusing as usual. Me. Where's me? Makeup. Okay. All right. Hello, Miss Alex. Miss Cat. Okay, let me send some love. Okay. Now. Got that in. You can see. I guess it's as good as it's gonna get, right? It's pretty level, right? Well, I gotta look at my. Yeah, it's good enough. All right, now I'm gonna unplug you. Hold on a second. Okay. I can see you're wobbling. Oh boy. I just probably screwed up everything. Nope. Okay, we're good. I think. I'm going to try to put I have the other phone right in front of me here. I got I can watch myself. I put contacts in tonight. Hope I can read everything. Okay. It's a little blurry, but I'm not used to having these in. YouTube. I'll slap you, YouTube. Make Cat have to resubscribe. Yeah, if you're following any YouTuber at this point, and all of a sudden you notice they're not in your feed, like where are they? Check to see if you're still following them, because I don't know what YouTube does. They just love to take us away from you for some type of fun. Okay, Alex is just starting to get the icy rain and everything. Hello, Shelly. Now it's gonna be weird that I'm looking down. Hold on. Make some. Oh, I forget I can move this. I'm worried about wobbling you. I want to see if I can make this taller. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, wait a minute. Now, let's see if that's blocking you. Yes. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Get in there. I have to keep watching my screen. There, right. Oh. I had it. Right there should be good. Okay. This is fun doing this live. I'm just trying to literally block this so you're not seeing the camera I'm looking at. I'm definitely not used to the contacts. Whew. Yeah, remember, I have two totally different contacts, and one's like a plus 3.5, and the other one's like a plus 1, and kind of when you put them together, it makes it be able to read. I haven't worn contacts, I know, on here at all. Since that one time when I had the real long fake Timu nails on, and I went to get them out. I remember I destroyed my whole eye, was just that bloody mess that went on for like a month. After that, I was scared to death to wear contacts, but I was like, nope, I want to try it with this. Miss Laura. Miss Rosie. I think I got again. Miss Bunny's on vacation. I know that. So she may or may not pop in. I think I'm caught up here. Yes. Okay. Got some fun tonight. Let's see what I did here. I was at Walmart and found some actual new stuff, which is shocking. There's a little tiny Sephora haul, a little Macy's. I figured we'll throw in the Ipsy box because we're here. And I got some really cool PR. Oh, if you have a sense of humor, feel free to screenshot this. Make sure I can get you in here. and scan it. But it's safe to open the link, put it that way. One of my latest shirts. You know me, I've seen this one for a while, and finally it was just like, add to cart, done. Okay, first off, want to thank Loreal. Wow, thank you so much for this incredible goodies you sent over today. Yesterday. Wow, was not expecting this. Greg found it on the porch. It's kick-ass, it really is. Okay, make sure you can see this. Cute little bag. You know, double zipper down here. It came with a little scarf that has like the L'Oreal logos. Over here, you got carabiner. And it's like, you know, hard plastic. The funniest thing of when we go to concerts here on the East Coast, you have to have a bag that's basically this size, give or take. Can't be much bigger. It can only be like 6 by 9 or something. It has to be very tiny. And they're still going to search you and everything. I was laughing. I go, wow, my phone will fit in there. My phone fits right in here. And I go, when I go to a show, all I really need is my phone, license, some money, you know, credit card, whatever, debit card, and that's it. And it will fit in here. I'm like laughing, going, this will be like my new concert bag. So it does unzip. It unzips. Opens like this. And then we have in here, it does have like a little mesh part in here that comes down on both sides, actually. The old stuff. And I mean, I have a Samsung S25, and it fits in here. So it's like, yes, but very cute. And this is adjustable too, the handle. And even the little like boarding pass. Last call before considering procedure. L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Triple Power Eye Bag Instant Eraser, ditch your baggage, and the L'Oreal Paris Extensionist Mascara, Lift Your Lashes. 97% still showed visible reduction of severe eye bags after 8 hours. Depuff eye bags in as little as 15 minutes. And, you know, very cool. Came with a little, like a boarding pass. So what we have is the Extensionist Mascara, which we are going to use. I think this is about $15.99. You know, it's with the pennies here. $16. I think on Ulta it was. So I do like this bristle. I guess there's like 300 bristles on here. Very short ones on the underside, and they're still short on the outer side too. But we will definitely be playing with this. Now, as for the Revitalift Eye Bag Instant Eraser, this one here, they were very kind and sent this with one of those wands that you use for like the pudding pots and all that. So it has that, you know, rubberized little cushion to apply this. Now, I'm a lucky girl. I don't have eye bags. But very strange. I was out with my mother the other day. Yeah, we went to lunch. And all of a sudden I noticed her eyes under here are just whoof. And it was funny. That night I was thinking, I go, God, I know I tried something like this back in the day. And you literally have to use half the amount of a pea. So that just tells you a very tiny amount. And you just patted it on. And then you have to sit there for like 5 minutes with no facial expressions, and let it do its thing. And it works. Because I think I tried it on Greg. I was like, can I borrow your eyeball? Because even he gets a little puffy. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a video just with my mother. And we'll do it in whether live, you know, because I can just be right at her house with it or whatever. And we can literally do the one at a time and see what happens. But I do know if you use too much, because when I tried the other one, I used too much, it will leave like a white cast. I don't know if this particular one from L'Oreal would, but I just know it's like a little bit, and then it does it just like depuffed it all wild. So Mom doesn't know yet. She's my my little test bunny with this one. But again, thank you, L'Oreal. Much appreciated. And if it works for my mom, she will use it. I mean, I got her putting eyebrows on for now, God's sakes now. But very cool. Thank you so again, L'Oreal, so much. And we will play with this mascara tonight. Because we've been wanting to play with this for a while. I'm going to move everything out of the way. You know, we're going to move stuff. All right. So we got, we use the Extensionist. I always wanted to call it Exhibitionist. Like, no, not Exhibitionist. All right, let's do Ipsy real quick. We can get this out of the way since that's sitting in front of me. Oh, I better catch up on some. I think Miss Patty jumped in. There's Patty. Miss Laura. Anybody down south going through all this storm? I mean, it's like a 2,000-mile storm. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay inside. Don't drive. It's going to start here tomorrow. It's cold here. Don't get me wrong. Wow, it is cold. But ours isn't supposed to start till tomorrow mid-afternoonish maybe, and not end till maybe 6 o'clock Monday night. So we'll see. And of course, I can get up to, I'm on the mountain. I can get 2 feet. Who knows? It's one of those of you roll with it. We're New Englanders. This is like, yeah, it is what it is. We don't worry too much. That was my mom's mom, Kat. My mom's mom always did her eyebrows and lipstick if she did anything else. That's why I laughed at my mom going, how you had to learn to do your eyebrows from grandma. Oh, okay. Rosie has one from it. I used one from some other, it was I don't know what even know what brand it was. I think they even sent it to me. But it was, a couple of years ago. I think it was even like pre-COVID. -9. Oof. Gusty winds. It's the wind that gets you. It's not the cold. I can deal with cold. It's the wind that's like, oof. Okay, Ipsy. The year of yes. Sure, whatever. All right. Dallas and James. Okay, watermelon. All right, that sounds good. Watermelon Dream Overnight Retinol Oil. I'm always down for skincare. Rare Beauty. Soft Pinch Blush Liquid Blush in Virtue. Oh my God, I'll never go through this in 100 years. I've always said with Rare Beauty, just buy the mini. I couldn't use this forever. They're just so pigmented, which there's nothing wrong with that, but. So there is the Rare Beauty. Oh, I'm not even ready here. couple cloths on me here. Chica Beauty. Matte Black Liquid Liner. I'm not going to open the box because I don't use liquid liner. Very rarely. Oh, this is what I was telling you about last week. The Natasha Denona High Glam Powder Foundation. This is like $12 on Ipsy after you pick your thing and you do the add-ons. So this is RN1. There's 12.5 grams of product. Like I said, I think it was $12. And this is way lighter than I expected it to be. But I was hoping again of, maybe I can use this as a eyebrow highlighter. I mean, it looks really bright. Let me see how bright it is next to actual Wet n Wild. Because it doesn't look like it's any pink or peach. Well, find out. Wet n Wild. And even Laura had mentioned, if you have a, oh my God, they do match. It's pretty close. A little brighter down the bottom. But if I needed a big monster thing, it would work. But again, for $12, I'm gonna buy it. It's $12. Just keep that one open. I get that box out of here. Natasha, you can go under here for now with other powders. Just don't fall. Don't fall. Biro New York Sugar Plum Shimmer Lip Oil. Right. I almost threw it at you. Very pretty packaging. This Biro can be pretty expensive. At least it smells good. It does have one of those you know, plasticky applicators. I'm not going to put on because we're going to put on foundation here in a minute. You know me, I'll be doing a face. Put that over here. And then lastly, the Galactic, the Essential Palette Volume 2. So you got whole bottom, the whole top is matte, the whole bottom is shimmer. It's pretty. I'm trying to watch my other camera of how close I'm getting to you. Cruelty free, paraben free, 12-month shelf life, made in Taiwan. All right, we got that. Gypsy box is empty. Just put it. Oh, I moved you. Just moving stuff out of the way here. Put that. Oh, I don't want to throw it. Hold on. Exactly, Patty. That's all you do. Got your French toast supplies. Yeah, because even here, people I'm sure are wiping out the shelves at the same time. It's like, we're used to this. Like, even with the snow of, it's set up here, what is it, 12 to 18 inches. Like I said, that's where I can get 2 feet. And that's where we just take turns off plowing. You wait till you get to about 6 inches, you blow a run through the fucking yard. A little while later, because it's a hell of a lot easier to push 6 than 12. And it also depends on what type of snow is falling. So especially if it's heavy snow, you want to rip that fucking driveway, everything, every time you get up to about 6 inches. Because, it's heavy. We have a whole routine here. I'll fucking plow at midnight. I don't give a shit. Yep, yeah, get the heat up. Yeah, even me. Let's see what it is here. Oh, it's 7 and feels like 7. I have one of those weather things out in my backyard, of course. And I've been even watching Ryan Hall, and he had 110. Time I was watching him, 110,000 people on his live. Whew, that's incredible. All right, stopped at Walmart to get some cat litter and some supplies. And we actually had new makeup in my Walmart. And I was just like, is that really new? Got these Wet and Wild. There we go. These are the Chameleon Chrome Multi-Chrome Eyeshadows. So we got, I didn't even notice the name. Comet Couture. That's the Goldie one. And what the hell does this say? Starlight Fever. Now, they only had 2 shades at my Walmart, so that's why I just grabbed them both. But I think there's 4 or more, if I'm right. So these kind of go with because they have the chrome eyeliners too. I don't think it's just the liners popped around, but let me open this. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. You know me with packaging, it's always a struggle. Oh, come on. It's like a joke with me, I swear to God. It's like, let's see how crazy we can make fun of by not opening the packaging. Okay, there's one. I'll get it. At least they're 2 different colors. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Wet n Wild is just literally going to reformulate. Because once we noticed when we did those swatches of there's talc. And I know people don't want talc anymore. It's on the back here. And these little guys are made in Mexico. And now you get 1.2 grams of product. Okay. Also, Physicians Formula. Bronze Booster. You get 16 grams of product. And this is the Summer Sunset. Here's the packaging. And of course, at Walmart, it was cheaper than, say, CVS or even Ulta. I had this in my cart at Ulta. These Maybelline or Revlon? No, L'Oreal. L'Oreal lipsticks. This is the actual lipstick. Worth It Medium. Since I know I like the Worth It Medium and the other ones they just sent over, I was like, okay, well, let me get the Worth It Medium and this. So it is very pretty shade. Trying not to get it all over there. And it is this is supposed to be the matte one, I think. Because it kind of looks matte. Like one of those blurring kind of ones. So I grabbed that. And then I did grab another one of, they sent me with a hyaluron tint. So I picked up another shade. I picked up shade 490 Berry Jolie. I think I said something like that. I got that. Shade 490. This is a great shade too. Oh, yeah. So it's that one there. And I'll let it sit for a few minutes and we'll just blot it down like you're supposed to. But I really enjoy these. So we got that. Wet n Wild, motherfucker. I mean, fluffer. Blush. What's that the name? Pudding blush. 4 grams, 4.6 grams, something like that. I had to do it. How could I not? I mean, the opportunity is right there. So it has the exact same packaging as like Fui in them. Nope. This is plastic. Like Fui and all them, it's glass. This is plastic. Very pretty shade, no. Oh, okay. That is right here. At my Walmart, I want to say there was, this line's bigger than what my Walmart had too. I want to say there was maybe 4 blushes and maybe 4 bronzers, but there's bronzers also in this collection. But it didn't seem like the whole line was there, because when I went on Wet n Wild or Ulta to look it up, I was like, where is this? We should watch the Wet n Wild, right? All right. I think this is just going to go from white to pink. I definitely see the pink. I might go green. Shut up, Brendan. Swatch it. We'll find out. Pink and gold. You can see. Pretty nice for Wet n Wild. Here. There's the pink flash. There's the gold flash. I don't know what's going on here because I can't see how close I am to you. All right, then the chameleon one here, Comet Couture. Ooh, this, okay, totally different formula. This one's like putty. I think your finger doesn't want to move. This is definitely gold to green. Okay, so I figured they usually go, every one of them always kind of does the same thing, give or take. Totally different formula. 2 different formulas. That's this one. This is where I got the phone in the goddamn way. I can't. There we go. Yep, green to pink and gold to green. All right. Oh yeah, you can't finally get the Maybelline ones, but not all the colors. It's so weird. It gives all the colors. Poor Betty. Don't freeze anything up. Physicians should have watched this too, right? So this does have a bit of a gradient. So it's a little deeper down here, as you can see, and it goes up more orangey. So I'm just going to swipe like, oh, this feels really damn soft. Oh my. Good thing I got a picture of it, because damn, that just picked up a ton of product. I think there was like 3 different ones of these too. So that's that little orangey, I think. I don't know. We'll put it on my face. We will find out. All right, got that. This I picked up. I will never be swatching it for now. It's a collector's item. The Lancome, the Adventurous Palette. This is from Macy's. This has this gorgeous Christmassy kind of decor to it. There you go. And you open it, it does only open this far. It does come with a little brush. Let's see if I can get this over to you. I'm cutting you off at the light, huh? It's pretty, but it has the nice, there we go, embossing and everything. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah, she's a pretty one. I keep buying them like every year. I think I have 3 of them now. Gotta put her off to the side because I don't want her to fall down. But luckily, you know me, I always got Macy's money and all that goodies. So, and it was on sale anyway. So it's not like I paid full price for that, because no, that doesn't happen. Sephora. Valentino Puffer Gloss Duo Set, 103R and 300R. They were on sale. Oh, I forgot the other one's upstairs. Okay, there is 2. I have the one upstairs. I totally forgot to bring it down. They're nice. They smell good. Has like a thicker little formula to it. Nice little pointy. I can't remember to cover the face thing. You probably won't be able to see much because this was pretty, yeah. It's light, but it's nice. Light mint scent, very light. But I like them, so that's why I went upstairs. All right. This had a new blush in it, so I was like, okay, bring it on. Benefit. Again, this was on sale. Did not pay full price for this, of course. Comes with a tote bag, maybe, or something in here. Oh, yeah, it says comes with a tote bag. Okay, so it's this little set here from Benefit. Well, Benebingo, I don't know. I didn't even open this, so let's see what's in here. Okay, okay, full size, 24-hour brow setter. Oh, okay. New blush. Bingo. 2.5 grams. So bingo is just a bright pink. It's upside down. And you can't see because it's in a box. There you go. See, when I can't see on the TV what it's doing. So. Oh, that's real baby pink. So that's right there. Baby pink. Wow, everything. So the blush, I mean, that's a mini, but it's still, you buy the minis. Full-sized Fan Fest. I love this mascara, so good. I think I got one open over here. Very cool. Okay, let's see what okay, comes in a pouch. Sometimes the whole bag, like I had one back in the day, you could, the way you refolded it, it would fold back right into the pouch. I was like doing origami, but I eventually figured it out. This is a good size. Nice. We do, or I do at least, reusable bags all the time here in Connecticut. That's a big one. Good sized. Very cool. And like most people, you're just gonna kind of squinch it up. Or mine just goes chucked right in the back seat. And maybe put it back in the little bag. But glad I grabbed that. I didn't even realize it came with this. So bonus. Bag. Moving stuff out of the way everywhere here. All right, what else did I get here? ABH High Shine Mini Lip Gloss Duo. This little guy here. Again, on sale, you get Pulse and Phantom. Are the two shades. I did cut this open. Okay, got a pink and a black. The black's probably one of those clear ones. Oh, they smell good. Like cake or something. Okay, that does actually have a little gray to it, which is fine. This is one of those that would look perfect over that the peel off lip liner that Revolution sent over. That deep, it was almost like a purpley black. I'm gonna combo those together without a doubt. And then the pink one's got to be, what's the name on here? Pulse. So I'm guessing they're pretty pigmented. Yeah. She always made nice glosses. Yep. A little pink right there. They do, they smell yummy. All right, let's blot off the colors here. Okay, so that's the latest. Oh my God, I forgot I had gooey here too. The L'Oreal one. The Hyaluron Tint Lip Stain Serum in $4.90. Berry. And this one, I did try this, of course, and yeah, I loved it. It's my lips, but better. Which works for me. All right, need that. And I lucked out and got the ABH, the new Glider Shadow Stick. These ones here. And you know, I'm not going to pick up no normal shade because I'm not normal. I picked up the shade, does it say it on the box? Serena. So you got a nice blue here, tealish shade. I think when I was playing with it last week, I was like, don't mind what's on my hand. So that's it right there. And you know me, I want to try this eyeliner too. But it has, like, you know, their packaging and all that goody stuff here. Don't need that much. All right, definitely got some fun stuff. I was even smart enough to pull a primer. Freebies from Sephora, the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray, little mini. I have a little ball in here. Some shaky balls. I just keep it over here with, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 9 mini setting sprays over here. So that can go right up there. There's another sample. Youth to the People, Polypeptide 121 Future Cream. Actually got PR from them today too, but I didn't get to. It was so cold outside. I was like terrified ripping open the package to get the product out. Plus I want to use it for the whole week to make sure, but you'll see some Youth to the People next week. And then another freebie, grabbed the Urban Decay, the Tube Job mascara. Because I laughed. If I bought the full size, you know, Urban Decay would probably send me over the full size one. So it was like 100-point gift or whatever from Sephora. I'll do that. Because remember, I was going to buy this too. And I think this was still in my cart. I got to take that out of my cart. All right. Let me get back to, let's see here. Oh. Yeah, I'd say that blush is pretty cool toned. It's very, very light. Very light. Let me get off some of the lipsticky ones or glosses before they're, you know me, it'll be a mess here. Okay. Shelly Brenda Dweck, the compact by Tarte. You just swirl to do your whole face. I had the one that looked like an envelope, and it, you know, It Cosmetics used to do it today. Tarte did it. I have like last year's. I know, I saw Valentino died. trying to catch up here. Gotta wear your hat and your coat, girl. You know better. I would say yes. I just had my hand. Anastasia has a black gloss. Yeah, I like, you know me, I had to get the teal. Of course I was going to get the teal. All right, Galactic. We'll swatch these and play with these too. So this is almost, which I appreciate when, you know, they put it, it's simple enough for people. This is a simple enough palette of, you know, these two shades go together, these two shades, and then have at it overall. But it's more simple and easy if some people don't want to think about it. Just throw whatever, you know, this in your crease and that on your lid, you're done. But you might want to use the peach and the green. Mix it up. Yeah, just we're just going to do the shimmers for now. Because mattes are mattes. Let's see what these got. There's the bottom three. I'll go over here. Yeah, wow, this is really light. Oh, wow. I just watched 3 of the mattes. Here's some of the matte shades. Dumbass. Here are the other 3. Why is this not picking up? Oh, it is. We got a chunky monkey one here. Okay, these are just, I love Galactic, but wow, these are just way too mellow for my taste. We'll use another palette tonight. I'm not going to use this. I might as well swatch the other 3 mattes since I'm here. So this is the first 3 to go with the first 3 shades over here. Oh, yeah, it's lackluster. It is, and I love Galactic. I do, but not everybody wants bold, crazy like me. So, but beautiful palette for more neutral girls who like to keep it on the down low. All right, I'm not gonna use this. Hold on. Pick a palette time. I grabbed 2 different ones. And you know, you guys always yell out a palette, and I'll play with that too. I grabbed a Glamazon palette. It's been sitting over here to be used. Nubian Queen. This gorgeous darling right here. And we can always play with this Troublemaker one too. And that if I got the other Morphe. But it's like they made that Morphe palette and then took it away. Oh my God. We might have another Brulee dupe possibly in here. But I like, you know me, I'm down for a neutral palette. All right, wait a minute. Let me put these 2 away so I don't mess with the mascara goes below. The brow stuff goes up the top. Okay. Gotta move some stuff. Foundation. Cover FX is going away. So is Mally Beauty. She's been out a long time. I was surprised when I read that she was done. I was like, wow. So this is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation, shade M3. I gotta shake this first. Tonight's drink is sangria. They don't spell everything the same. It's like those bottles that I pop where it has like the ball that rolls around, but it's already in this, like aluminum. And it's grape flavored. Like I said, I always get some drinks from my Asian grocery store. I thought the liquid was going to be purple. It's clear. Because I haven't brought a cup down with me. Is Caitlin saying hi to me? Or is Caitlin saying hi to everybody? Brenda, it's called Glow Wardrobe Highlighting Eye and Cheek Palette. I mean, I did just order in the, where the hell did I get it? HSN. Tarte has those new blushes where it's like, it's half cream on one side, then the other is the highlighter. It's $38, but of course, HSN threw you in it might be a dual-sided brush, I think. But it was still $38. I had a $5 off coupon, free shipping, so that's on the way. You were only able to pick one color. It's like whatever the hell shade they had. Maybe it was called like candy or something. Looked a little light, but I was like, for $38 with a free brush, Brenda bought it. In 2 seconds flat. Didn't even think twice. Good for her though, Teresa. Mally is working more for the Q now and has her own line of clothing. She is following a different path. Good for her. Why not? Absolutely. Oh, somebody's mama's birthday. What's... Oh, my mom turned 75 tomorrow. Okay. Happy birthday, Mamacita. Mwah. Give her hugs and kisses. Caitlin, how are you and Ben doing? Ooh, cat's going to be down in the -50s. Oof. Yeah, that's cold. Oh, the stick is you swirl and you do the whole face. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. All right. Cover effects. I should probably get a brush. Big ass brush over here. Which might reach. It's mean of me. I'm grabbing it by its bristles to get it out of the canister. Let me wipe these off too. Ugh. You know I'm never ready on at all. I'm ready, but not ready. It all seems so far away from me. But I'm going to want to swatch the Glamazon palette. So, too bad that palette. I mean, that palette is just way too mellow for me. It's way too mellow. Okay. Got that done. I hope the shade matches me. We'll find out. Close enough. I have a ton of cover effects in my collection. I love their blusher duos and bronzer, all that. And this foundation's nice too. I don't care if it's too light. By the time we put on bronzer and everything else, it'll match by the time we're done. Do I have their, I think oh God, I do have their concealer too. Okay, we'll use that too. Just to use it. I'm literally, again, over an arm's length away. I can't see what is happening. Oh God, I just probably blinded the shit out of you, huh? I wasn't thinking of that. Sorry. I forgot it's double-sided. Like, it could be bouncing the lights off you. You all know I'm nutty. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck in here? What's the matter? Oh, there you go. I do have their, I keep putting on the phone in front of me, their concealer too. Skin Discovered Longwear Concealer. This is M1, so, oh, where's my mirror? If anything, you get a good laugh here every week. That is the point. I do want everybody to laugh. Wow, this is going to be bright. But... We're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna put my other mirror back up there. Hold on. It's always a work in progress around here, like I've said. Okay, that's a little better. Because I'm more used to looking up here. Yeah, which is now more, instead of looking down. See if I can see with this one. Oh, now I got two mirrors. I'm too cool now. Wow, okay, this is going to be really bright. Like I said, this is M1. Ooh, boy. That is light. Yeah, I got two mirrors. Now I need a third. Oh, I look like shit tonight. All right. I'm going to put a couple dots. I'm not fuck the eyes. What the hell? That's what, use it. Use it or lose it, right? It's just makeup. All right. Bdellium Tools 788. See, it's a mini of its own brush. See? Totally miniaturized. Oh my God, I went on TikTok, of course, and went on this Skintific, this thing I showed you last week. I bought 4 of them. I bought 2 that are clear and 2 that were baby pink. And I think I paid, did I pay $20, $30? It came out to less than $10 a thing. It was really cheap. They put it, TikTok always has coupons too. I remember I told you when I ordered it, it was saying something about how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was like, what? So this time I put 2. And then, yeah, once you bought 2, you got a discount. Like, and then I bought 2 more. So I think that still gave you the discount. A lot of discounts. I didn't pay a lot, though. But I do like them. Oh, now we can do some setting powder, too, huh? We're going full face tonight, baby. I can't wait to play with my mom. I didn't told her that you're going to be my test subject for that L'Oreal cream. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Because I know the one, like I said, that I had years ago worked, and that was way before. Ooh. Okay. That over there, that over there. Whose powder are we going to use? We have so many in here. Let's see. We'll use the Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Setting Powder. It's Pink Rose, 7 grams of product. Get puffy. Big Revolution Puff. I think this sets though. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to squish it into the powder over here. It's not that it needs powder, because it probably doesn't. Better safe than sorry. My mom's so cute. She's like, what if you lose power? I'm like, what if I do? You have power, I'm coming over to your house. She's like, oh, yeah. Then I go, and if we both lose power, we're getting a hotel room. So it is what it is. The animals would be fine. I've lost power up here many a times through the years. And one year we did have to get a hotel and just came back every day and made sure everybody is fed, watered. They have a full fur coat on. And the house doesn't get that cold. All right, let's see what happens with this one here. I don't know what to expect. Brush do I want to use? I think I'm going to want to go fluffy with this one. Yeah, I'm going to go big motor brush here. Just because I saw how, I won't say it's thick, but I'm just going to kind of stay right over here where holy shit, this definitely. See what happens. Wow, I look like a freaking ghost. If anyone needs bronzer, it's me. It is on the orange side, isn't it? They have my favorite fucking bronzer. Where is it? Right here. Is it? Endless Summer. Endless Summer. This one here. Let me, yeah, because this, I mean, you do have all this pinky peach into it. I'm going to use the other side of the brush. Hopefully this will pick up this. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Sorry, I just took a vacation. So this is Endless Summer. I'm going to put this on this side. I put too much, but that's all right. You can definitely see the difference. Oh, way more orangey, way more brown. I'm just doing one side with one and one with the other. So flip it back to the other side. I'm kind of this one I'm hitting at the bottom here, just kind of right here. I'm going back into the other one. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever's left on the brush. Well, I'm sitting here. I'm going to put some of that in the pan. Yeah, Skintific. I do like it. Miss Tracy Lee's in the house. Hi, Tracy Lee. I'll try on the other lipsticks too. This one. Something for right now while I'm sitting here. Physicians Formula. New, I don't know what they're calling it. Bronze Booster. And this is the old school Endless Summer bronzer. Didn't I swatch them next to each other? I could have sworn I did. I don't know. I did earlier. I swatched the other one. Patty's Grace. Anyone order the ColourPop Twilight makeup? I looked at it, but it was still full price. So if they put it on sale, then I'll grab it. At least the eyeshadow palette. The highlighter looks interesting too, because it does kind of look like a moon. Powder. Am I blended here? I don't even know. Okay, let me put on eyeshadow primer while we're sitting here. Oh, we gotta play with those other blushes. Just a Smashbox eyeshadow primer. We got to see how light this Benefit is. Now it's called Bingo, so I don't know if it's only in that little set. They, everybody loves to. 1 minute it's limited edition, and next thing it's part of the crowd. Just like Cookie. When they released Cookie, I was at one of the shows, so we kind of had first dibs on grabbing the palette. I got to swatch it right there, and as soon as I swatched it, I said, "You'll be making this in a full size because people are going to lose their fucking mind when they swatch this and wear it." And they did, and it became, a regular shade. But Cookie is a banging fucking highlighter. All right, bingo. Okay, I got it loaded here. See what the hell happens. It doesn't even show up on me. If my girl Veronica jumps in, it's her birthday today. I think. Yeah, the 24th. Okay, gotta remember I can't see it. Yeah. I don't. This is way too fucking light for me. I can't even see it. Let's just take it down the orange bronzer. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's light. But she's part of the collection. She had to be added to the family. What do we got? Rare Beauty and the Wet and Wild. I think we'll go with the Wet and Wild because even this is this was like peachy, right? I mean, it's pretty, but we'll use that another night. Put you over there. Where'd it go? Right in front of me. Whew. Wet and Wild. All right, now this, you use those little, that little Revlon tool I just had. I have 2 of those. Actually, I have 3 of them. But where are they? Where did I put them? I probably put them with my pudding pots. Oh, here they are. Okay. Mine are, yeah, no name brand, but I have seen the Revlon one at my Walmart. So it's like, just throw it across the table. Jam my finger into it. Jesus Christ. I'm actually glad I didn't paint my nails yet. I was about to paint them. Then I took a nap instead. It's all under my nail. Yeah, you kind of pounce it on the applicator, and then you can pounce it on the back of your hand. All right. Okay, I'm just tapping it a little bit. You can use your fingers. You can use this tool. You do you. Yeah, it's pulling pretty orange in real life, too. I agree with the bronzer. Like I said, I think there was a couple different ones. Caitlin wore the double wear last night. It was so nice. Well, that one should definitely last. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if Veronica's in here. If she is, it's her birthday. If she pops in, I don't see her. You never tried the Benefit Highlight. They make some good ones. And they make those big. This thing's too small. Wow, I look dry as fuck. There we go. Yeah, see, finger. Sometimes sometimes you just gotta finger it. It's better. Because then you can almost get it to melt under your fingers. Since I really have nothing on this side, well, we might as well do the Rare Beauty on this side because the pink really. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand over here. Yeah. Because this stuff really, it's way too much. It's literally just over by the minis. That little dot right there is what I'm gonna work off of. Might as well stick with the orange theme, right? Boy, I got a fucking mess tonight, huh? Oh my God. Everything's fixable. Right, Teresa? Everything is fucking fixable. When don't I look crazy on here? Like, who am I kidding? I always look crazy on here. Okay. We're an hour in. I need to smoke, and I'm going to slap on the Wet and Wild while we're sitting here. We gotta see how. Because, like, this is a different texture, this gold one, than from the white one. So I just want to see if I doubt they'll pick up on a brush, but it's always worth them trying. Just to see if it does. Okay. The white one, I got it to pick up on a brush, but you can see it's a little chunky. A little chunky. We'll roll with it. See if it goes on. I already put the eye primer on. Okay, yeah, this definitely goes pink to gold. I'm just more shocked that freaking brush picks it up. Oh, it's right over here. Now I bet, now that, you know, almost like a topper, because I can still kind of see through it. But now I'm going to finger this bitch over here. And I want to swipe it on top to see if it's, get a more even application. Yeah, a little bit. Fills it in a little more. Only I can have fallout with this kind of fucking shadow. Only me. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's the one called Starlight Fever. I love now that I can actually show you stuff and you can read it. I just gotta remember to tilt it backwards a little bit. Okay, so now we're going with the Comet Couture. Bunny, baby, where'd she pop out of? I got two of them. They were in Walmart. Just go inside. Okay, the gold, I mean, you can, yeah, this is definitely more, yeah, because this is barely picking up anything. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was enough to do a swatch on my hand, just a little one, but right here. But these will definitely work better with finger application. It's two totally different textures, though. So weird. I don't know how I should pick this up because then it goes chunky monkey if you kind of drag your, you know. All right. This one definitely looks more like a foiled metallic if you can see it. I'm just going to put it everywhere. Bunny, this would be a shade you'd like. It definitely goes gold to green. I'll put up the eyebrow. I'll do the other one too. Bring the pink up over here. Like this one's slick and smooth and the other one's like a chunky monkey. But it does kind of have that squishy texture, but not as much as the gold one. There you go. I didn't think of putting this all the way up here to begin with. Okay, so they're definitely, this shows every piece of texture on my eyelid like no tomorrow. I'm trying to see if I can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. More this way. But it definitely goes green to gold. I think they were shit, look at the price tag. Maybe $5.99. You know, for Wet n Wild, that's a little pricey. But there's those two. I mean, I love this one. This one, I'm not sure yet, just because it looks, I have to wear test it, but I just think it's going to break apart and I don't know. I could have put too much on. Who knows? Brenda, that color worth your hair color? What? I don't know what I'm missing here. What's Bunny oh my god about? So you guys are liking these, I guess? The gold is dancing makeup. Absolutely. Let's go clubbing. I mean, even this you could probably get away with this highlighter. Do I have a specific highlighter here tonight? No, right? Let's try this highlighter too. Why not? Yeah, it's slick enough to... Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, okay. You can definitely use this as highlighter. Holy crap. Look at the red flash though on it. I don't know if you're... A hot pink flash. Because I hear in this mirror it looks green. But then when I turn over here, it's just like... Whew, pink. Holy shit. I don't think the gold... No, the gold one, see, that's too dense to... It's not good. That would... The gold one, I'm not going to try as highlighter because it's not going to work. Another highlighter. Oh, another free gift I forgot to show you. Laneige. Got a Sika sleeping mask, water bank, and a cream skin Sarah peptide toner moisturizer. Another thing from... I think this was Sephora. With the skin stuff. There we go. I need a highlighter for over here, though. You know me, I don't own any highlighters. I might have 2 in my whole collection. Let's see here. Try to keep them semi-normal-ish. Oh, here, I'll play with the ColourPop one from last year. Since you guys mentioned ColourPop, I got that Twilight thing sitting right here. I was cracking up. I go, geez, maybe ColourPop will just randomly send me that new collection. Since they only sent me that other Twilight one, which was so weird. So this is the Twilight collection. It's one of those super shock things, I think it's called. I'll wait till it goes on sale. And of course, Jeffrey got me the other night. Got some more clothes, got some of his new skincare. Especially for like drugstore. I agree, Teresa. Absolutely. The very dramatic gold. I don't remember seeing CoverGirl liquid eyeshadows. I don't remember those. Oh, yeah, we definitely have these colors, Alex, somewhere. Absolutely. I love a pink highlighter, too. Pink, purple. Occasionally blue. All right, let me wipe these off. I'll take the gloss off. We'll put on another lippy. We'll try out the ABH. We got to try this eyeshadow, too. All right, so this one is the... I'm looking for glasses. I don't have any. The L'Oreal Color Riche 635 Worth It Medium. So it's, like I said, that's in this tannish packaging. That's the color there. Because I even had it in the, like, I think I have Worth It Medium in one of these. Yeah, see, I have the Worth It Medium, so I go figure, hey, if I got the stain on, and you know how you can block the stain down, then if I really want to amp it, put the lipstick over the top, and if the lipstick wears off, I'll still have the stain. See, girl was thinking here. There's a method to my madness, you know that. I mean, this is like one of those blurring lipsticks. It's got to be. Perfect. follow my girl Glamzilla on Instagram, you'll see Made by Mitchell did her makeup. Girl's looking fabulous. I only got one. Oh, I'm trying the teal stick. Don't you worry. Kitties are all upstairs passed out. They've been running around all day, having a good old time. They're all psycho. You never know with Shyla. She just pops in occasionally. Pops in out of nowhere. Oh, Glamzilla never comes up in your feed. She's always in mine. She's from Toronto. At least we got Saturday Night Live tonight, though, to hopefully give us a good laugh. Because our world is crazy, as we all know. I am just as mortified as anyone. We don't want to talk about politics, but what's going on in Minnesota is just horrific. Absolutely fucking horrific. But this is our escape from that horrificness. There. Wipe this one off. Say a little cigarette, and I don't smoke it. See? I'm not a big smoker. I forget about it half the time. Oh, God, Caitlin. It sucks. Is it already at you, Caitlin? Caitlin's in Indiana. Oh, boy. COVID cuts tomorrow. One of those one. Mom's going on a cruise next week. Give Mama what she wants. Caitlin's one of our fabulous health workers, a nurse, and we applaud her for all the bullshit she puts up with fucking humans. Any healthcare worker knows. People are assholes. Well, the new makeup I got is the Physicians Formula, the Wet n Wild, the L'Oreal Lippies. I got more of those lippy things coming. Like I said, about 4 of them now. Oh, you tell me, anything new coming out? It's an odd time of year. Oh, it's already snowing there. Okay. Yeah, Patty's a part-time hairstylist too. Yeah, I haven't seen those CoverGirl liquid eyeshadows. Maybe they'll be on like Ulta or some shit tomorrow, because our Ulta hits with the new shit on Sundays or 1 o'clock in the morning. I know I got stuff sitting in my cart because I always have stuff sitting in my cart. Ugh. I was going to do the curls today, and then again, the nap just was like, I'll take the nap. It's like, I don't need to do this. All right, let's try out the ABH. Since I usually put down primer, I'm going to still put down primer, because why not? Got to give it a fair shot like everything else, because I would normally have primer on regardless. I'm laughing. I'm using all those little minis that I got in that Saks Fifth Avenue advent calendar. I gotta say, every one of these very expensive, like luxury brand skincares all smell like shit. They all just have some horrible fucking scent to them. And I'm just like, well, at least I know I will never be spending my money on this just due to the smell of just off putting, going, just make it smell like nothing instead of whatever the fuck perfume scent they're putting in there or whatever. It's just like, oh my God. Oh, I think we have a lot of new Essence at Ulta too. Yeah, and About Face has been on sale too, Patty. Yep, cat, the grandma scents. But again, I'm talking this La Mer and all those crazy fucking high-end samples. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? A couple of them, I'm like, oh boy, this could be dangerous. But I'm like, no, I'd still wouldn't pay for that. Okay, so let that sit for a second. Let's see what happens here. So it's just round, What the hell's the color? Sirena? Sirena. Just dry down. It must dry down, right? Yeah, because I think I had it on my hand the other day and it dried down. I wonder if you could push it around with a brush out of curiosity. Get all that shit off of here. Give me the brush. It's probably going to set before I have time to get in here. So I'll go a little higher than the crease just to see if it's a little movable. Oh, yeah. Dries pretty quick, though. Pretty tail color, though. All right, I got to try this as eyeliner. Have to. It's my job. I have to. I forgot I have contacts on too. At least the contacts were still good. Because I did check the expiration date. I was like, oh my God, when do these expire? And they expired in like 27 or something. So I was like, okay, I'm good. I have a green brown lipstick. It's sickly looking. Yeah, only certain people can rock those lipsticks. I'm usually not one of them. With the greens and all that, I can't. She got it at the Dollarama too. But again, until you try it on, you don't know. You go, oh shit, it does look good. Looks nice as eyeliner. Not bad. What the hell did I put on last week? That I had in a single shadow. What the hell were they? Because they both creased on me. What the hell were they? I didn't leave them over here, did I? Yeah, whatever I had single shadows last week and I put them on. They definitely, and it was a good 8 hours. Don't get me wrong. 8-10 hours later, where it was creased in here. Overall, they held up pretty well. Feels dry. Catch up there. Yeah, see, Rosie would rock those colors, definitely. Definitely. Let's be a happy camper tonight. I got, oh my God, this shade right here. Sock tan. Do we have another possible brulee dupe? Where's my brulee? I left you out here. I swear I did. Where'd you go? Did I put you back? Did I put it back? That one's gonna be more peachy. No. That one's definitely not. Nope. Yeah, that one's more peachy, which is still fine for a brow bone shade. They do have one flashlight, but I think it's a shimmer. Yeah, it's a shimmer. So that, yeah, if you want a shimmer, sure. I'm going to take this off my hand. My hand is like dry as hell, so I look crazy here. I'm going to take the swatch off so I can put some hand lotion on quickly. Going through tons of lotion, I'll tell you that. Especially after getting out of the showers, even the showers, as much as you want to take a hot shower. Did anybody scan the shirt? Dying to know. I guess if I have to screenshot it. Let me know if you did it. I'm sure all the show will be going on sale. Because remember, I've been seeing it. Even I got the foundations and all that at 50% off. Caitlin, I think you did a haul too when I did a haul. When everything was probably 50% off or more. They do make nice products. You know? But if you can't keep up with the new stuff and all that, even there's like another, this is N40. Oh, it's a little foundation sample. There's a random purple hair clip from Urban Decay. All right, we're going to swatch some shimmers in here just to see what we got. Mattes are mattes, we know that. This one looks really pretty. Oh, it's a purpley shade. Of course I love it. First four right here. No, not the first four. First four shimmers. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be metallic too. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing them in order anyway. Well, the metallics in here are very pretty, so no complaints there. Damn. One more gold one. And gold. There we go. That's a nice little palette. Even though it's a little tiny. I picked up, he really re-released the Wyoming Winter. So there was a set that had, what the hell was in it? Had the mini of the Wyoming Winter face. It's not even a mini. It's still like 30 mils of product. So it's like bigger than travel size. It came with that. I want to say the lip mask. What else did I get? One of them had like it's a big, and it's from the coffee line. It's like a cream stick you can probably put on. It was a bundle. It was like a $63 bundle or something. And again, TikTok shop had coupons, so I did that. So that got me into the free shipping. And then I placed another order later on in the night. I didn't stay on TikTok the whole time. I just kind of was bouncing in and out. And then he had a bunch of clothes in there, and I finally got another zip-up hoodie. The guy makes great clothes. He does love his clothes. So I was like, all right, give me another one of those. And God knows what else jumped in the cart. Not too much. I have his other haul over here. I just haven't done it. It's basically all lip oils. No, Wyoming is not the remastered palette. No. No, his Wyoming Winter Skincare. He doesn't have a Wyoming Winter palette. It's the eagle, the eagle, the owl. That's new, but it's just a palette. It doesn't. It's not part of like the Wyoming skincare. No, he hasn't said which palette he plans on bringing. Yeah, I remember he does a lot of sneaky shit on there. Doesn't necessarily tell you. I hope it's the other one. You know, we are all hoping that it's the was it psychedelic palette? What am I looking for here? Brush. Fluffy brush. All right. I'm gonna go with this Off Guard. With the neutral brown. The neutrally brown. Oh God, my eyebrows are absolutely batch. Put some of that brow shit in. I want to try those two mascaras. And this is that Troublemaker Beauty. You're just out of control. I'm just gonna pick up that shade I thought up top. That would be the Brulee. But that over here is a little brow bone. Oh my God. I'm actually gonna have to do some plucking of these bastards. This one's like 3 feet long. Get out of there. Get to the other part. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking tantrum here in a minute. Fuck. Move the brushes out of the way. Looking for tweezers. Okay. Goodbye. That had to go. That was making me fucking crazy. Okay, make sure I'm keeping up here. Mwah! Love you, Alex. Be safe. Stay warm. Everybody across this whole country, stay warm. How am I doing? Okay, let me get these two off. See if that eyeliner holds on. It'd be quicker to do this eye first since this is just powder. We worry about you too, Kat. Don't worry. We love Canada. We'd all fucking move there if we could. See, my only shot of moving out of this country would be to especially if they let you in by like your genetics or some shit, I can get into probably Scotland. Which I would live in Scotland. Works for me. Because I'm more Scotch Irish than anything. Scotch Irish and Polish. I'm not moving to Poland. Well, I hear the cats are up. I can hear them barreling around the kitchen. At least one of them's up. Well, at least the eyeliner is still hanging in. Not that it should come off when I'm just taking off eyeshadow, but hey. You never know. All right. I shut up right now. The weird thing is, I swear Ryan Hall said it, I remember the storm of 1978. I would have been 8 years old. That fucking, we lived in a Cape. The snow was up to my bedroom window, obviously on the second floor. It was insane. And I'm pretty sure it was Ryan Hall that they realized when that hit in 1978, it was January 25th. And what's tomorrow? January 25th, when it's gonna like hit again. It's like, wow, okay, that's fucking wild. Sending kisses. I like that I can comment on my own shit. It's funny. Just playing. Of course, I dropped the towel on the fucking floor. Of course. Give me another one. All right. We're just going to play with a couple out of here. Because why not, right? Could I go with this time we'll go with s'mores, I guess. Maybe, or wildlife. I'll go with wildlife. Something different. Something different. I'll have my y'all meter out and ready to go. To see how much friggin' snow we have, because I send it right over to Ryan Hall. And I can even check in on his website, the WeatherWise app that they have. You don't even have to be like the premium member. You just kind of pull it up and then you just, oh, yeah, I'm a human thing. And it'll just say like, Bristol, Connecticut. It's not going to give like my address or anything like that, but it lets them know where people are. Okay, so I went in wildlife on this one. And what the hell, I hit the s'mores with the other one. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty shade. Somebody's got the zoomies upstairs. I'm using a peachy shade up top called Canoe Knot. Oh my God, speaking of canoe, y'all watch food channels? Check out Future Canoe. Just 2 words, Future Canoe. Gonna be a 1 word probably. The guy never shows his face. He's has a very monotone voice, but he throws in the sexual innuendos like spot fucking on. Dying laughing watching this kid's videos. And I found him through watching another channel that like reviews other people's channels, and even just from there I was like, oh my God, I gotta check this kid's page out. So I've been watching a lot of Future Canoe. And he lives in New York, we know that much. Like I said, the kid never shows his face. And we're guessing because by the way he talks, like, oh, I graduated like 6 years ago or something. So you're like, okay, maybe he's mid-20s. But you can tell the kid could cook, but he also, just with the dry fucking humor. So go for, yep, Future Canoe. Yep, Future Canoe. Check him out. Hi, Joe. Oh, did I miss a Jay Hazel? Did I miss someone else? Jojo. I try to keep up. You know me, I'm trying to keep up. It doesn't mean it's always going to work around here. I'm putting that damn purple on. I mean, come on. It was either bugging or tree line. I think it was bugging. Well, picked up on a brush, so. Yeah, that's the purple. Picks up on a brush. Yeah, it works on your finger. No, what the hell do I got? Another piece of fucking hair. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is a palette that literally I am going to put in my fifth wheel, my camper. it's, it's destined to go up there, you know, because again, simple, easy look. Sometimes that's all I'm looking for. Nothing fucking crazy. All right. Well, let's try MapQuest over here. See what happens. I mean, extremely light. But we could go over that with Survival Kit. It has a little more oomph to it, but not much. But again, see, these are not that it's expensive because, like I said, everything from this was again British pound, but it was like £10, so it could be maybe up to $15, you know, here. But it is a perfect palette for me to not worry about of, oh my god, is it smashed or did something happen to it? And I could just keep this in my, you know, my little trailer. My big fifth wheel, I should say. It's not little. It's big. It's fucking huge. God, my fucking... I gotta get the roots done. Jesus Christ. They're like glowing on here. Look, there's a big fucking stripe down the middle of my head. Fuck. Oh, you girls are so funny. Alright, so yeah, very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, what the hell am I opening that? Oh, to get the swatches off my hand. My basket's almost empty over there. I'm doing good. That's why we gotta do multiples of these a week, because I'm determined to get that basket down to nothing. Well, not that it's nothing, because something always coming through this doors, you know. Yep, troublemaker, happy camper. Going in my camper. I even got my fuzzy on my chair because it's like 54 degrees down here. Hi, Jazz. I'm just going to call you Jazz if that's okay. That's about what I can see. Right. Glamazon, woman-owned brand. Love that. Support small business. Nubian Queen. She's a celebrity makeup artist. Her name is Kim Baker. Own your beauty, then share it with the world. I have her other palette. My shoulder's fucking killing me. Right over here. Does it show up with the eyes? So she's right over there. There's either 3 or 4 of them, but I now have them all. You're only gonna get 5 to 8 inches? Shit. I'm gonna get probably 2 fucking feet. You can find Glamazon. I've gotten her stuff on HSN also. You can find her obviously on her website too, and on TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok. But we've showed her other palettes. They're very nice. Put way too much with that one. Maybe I gotta be careful with those mats. I put on way too much. That's the top row. I'm actually swatching them all. Right, second row. Love that copper and this pink. Yep. I know I've used this multiple times. Which one did I do too? Very. This one's almost a good one for deep in that shade. I missed part of it on my finger. There's a shade right here. It's very light. It's called Cupcake. It's this shade right here on the edge. I love Busy Art. Oh, you're definitely in the right place. Absolutely. If you're a makeup junkie, welcome. Welcome to the chaos of every Saturday night. But it's fun. And they always make you laugh at least once. I just have to make you laugh. The bottom row. Okay, those two shades I know you can't see, but that's okay. Okay, so there is two shades technically right here. So it's also this bottom shade Dreamer. So these two are right next to each other. But those two are right here. Believe it or not, they're there. They're there. Okay, well, I gotta take this off. Oh boy. Back to Mitchell. Oh, love, good girl. Love Busy Art. My favorite shadows. All right, let's get this one off real quick. I mean, who doesn't like Busy Art? I don't think I've ever seen anyone say they don't like Busy Art. Anastasia knows what she's doing. I've had the incredible pleasure of meeting her. And her family. I should try that deep puffy stuff on my eyes and see if that brings them up instead of for the lower bags. It was so weird though. I was thinking about that with my mom, and then that package showed up. That was just wild because I was like, oh, you know, it was late at night, and I was like, yeah, look it up later, you know, see what you know is out there because she don't need to have those. Because I'm like, maybe is it from the cataract? But that was months ago. I know she sleeps. What's in the Z palette next to the fuck this shit bag? Where's the fuck this shit one? Oh, up here. This is a Smashbox highlighter. This is the Smashbox, the Hood Witch Crystallized Highlighter. Optimistic. This is very well loved. You know me with highlighters of. This is just awesome. On this side. It's all lumpy bumpy. Just a nice pinky, gorgeous highlighter. Okay, we got this one here. I don't know who's in here. It could be Give Me Glow just by taking a peek. I don't have anything marked. Let's see what we got here. Damn, am I good? Give Me Glow. That's got to be Give Me Glow. Give Me Glow. I'm just grabbing random ones to see if they're all like, because occasionally I'll pop in different ones. Give Me Glow. They all kind of look the same size. There's a couple actually have the name written on the back. Nope, these are all Give Me Glow. But they're random singles. Like this one I probably bought because I love a good mauve shade. And it has no name on the back. Actually, didn't write the name. Whoopsie. So this is like, see, this is when Give Me Glow would do 3 grams of product in these pans. These are 37 millimeter pans. They're massive. Now everybody's gone down to the 26 millimeter. That's where you can get 1.5 grams. Now a bunch of them, when you see the teeny tiny little pans, those are 22 millimeter, and you can get 1 gram of product in them. Yeah, so these are all Give Me Glow. Oh, actually, I got a clarity in here. There's a random clarity. Which one's it? No, Give Me Glow. So it's mainly Give Me Glow. Mainly Give Me Glow. Oh my God. Okay, the night owl almost fell off the thing, so he's gonna have to go be put over here and on the wall eventually. You are not falling down. The only problem with any of Jeffrey's palettes, most of them don't fit on my wall because they are so big and bulky. And his little ones, like this one, could fit here. But most of his are literally hanging on the wall. If you watch the room tour, you'll see. I'll make you go watch the room tour video. Did I get both the eyeshadows off? Yes. Did I put primer on? I don't remember. I'll put more. Why not? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. I might have. No, it kind of feels like I did. Whoopsie. Cap. All right, what are we doing here? All right, we're gonna go with we're gonna do these three: red, orange, gold. So it's Icon, Papaya, and Glisten. My little shorter brushes. My little Made by Mitchell brushes. This one is little M1, ME1. It is just so much easier just for me to go, what the hell on my face? What was that? I look dry as the fuck. Hold on, I gotta spray some setting spray on me. I'm looking like a crusty bitch. I'm gonna use the same shadow on that whole bottom row. It's called Dreamer. I'm gonna use that as problem. Let me go spray some finishing spray. I just feel like I look dry as hell. And if I can see the dryness, you're gonna be able to see it too. I know you're gonna want to know what I used. Urban Decay, the all-nighter glow. Okay. Don't look at the if you just came in, I got multiple, 2 different cheeks going. It's always chaos here, but that's the fun of it. Now I'm grabbing the papaya. Put that on the edge. I won't be able to see much of that. I'll try to put more on the front here. All right, so I'm going to go with that gold. I gotta give that ABH. It's still holding on. Considering I've been rubbing my eyes, taking this makeup on and off. Okay, so there's one with literally the whole bottom row. So that whole bottom row, got that. Now we're going to go to the other row above it. Flip this off. I mean, matte-wise, you only really have Cinnabar, Nubians, Icon, Papaya. I think Dreamer was the matte. The rest are all kind of, shimmer. So I'm going to go in with the deeper shade up here, Nubians. I'm going to use that Dreamer shade, like brow bone. I'm just going to put that on the edge of that and buff that out with it. Make sure my brush is clean. Don't forget, made by Mitchell's at Ulta now. Congratulations, Mitchell. And this one, I'm going to go in with, as much as I want to go with the copper, I'm going to go with Pink City. Again, we'll see if it'll pick up on a brush. I mean, we're just to the point in this time in life of, yeah, it picked up. Right here. But at this point, we're also used to, I think, putting it on with our fingers. Put it on with our goddamn fingers, it's easier. What the hell were those eyeshadows I used last week that creased? Was it the M Cosmetics? No, because those were those glitter ones. What the hell I used last week? That one. All right. Right now, I'm going to leave those two on. Let's play with some mascaras. And I don't have any of my eyelash curlers because they're upstairs to be washed. So we're really going to see how these perform. Make sure I got nothing all over my lashes. Clear. I'm going to put some more of that shimmer, the ABH. Might as well put on this eye too. I'll do a test run on this tomorrow. Let's see if it lasts. I mean, considering this is so thick, you could probably use like a liner brush if you wanted to, put it under your lash line or something. Unless you like a big, thick, smudgy, You do you, girl. Mascaras. Okay. So we have the Extensionist from L'Oreal Telescopic. That I told you about earlier. L'Oreal sent this over because they're very sweet. So this is the brush we have going here. It has a little turn to it. Now I'm guessing it's kind of used the underside where the bristles look really small. Wiggle it and twist. We'll figure it out. We always do. Let's rock and roll. All right. Definitely, the bristles are tiny as hell. Now I'm going to kind of flip it over to the other side and see what happens. We get real mascara reviews here. No fucking fake lashes added. No jumps, no edits. Damn, that's pretty good. Doesn't smell weird. Of course, I got it down on my nose. Damn. Okay. Well, Extensionist works. Now we're going to try the Urban Decay tube job. I did that video last week, Tracy. You were at the football game. I got it down to, which is thanks to Miss Shelley, the Maybelline Expert Wear Eyeshadow in Linen. Some random eyeshadow that I found in my collection. I have no idea what the fucking brand is. And other than that, Sephora, the mini eyeshadows in Secret Boudoir, number 109. And Lazy Afternoon, number 106. Those, again, were my closest, because again, I don't want to have to buy a $25 Mac Brulee single or anything like that. I'm always trying to keep everything affordable since the Wet n Wild. But once we read the ingredients last week, the first ingredient was talc. So I was like, maybe this is why they fucking pulled it all. They're going to take out the fucking talc, reformulate, and bring them back. That's all I could figure. That's a wild fucking guess on my thing, but it's like, why the fuck would you take this away? People love this. Okay, so this one's Urban Decay tube job. This is the wand here. Yeah, there's like bristles and then no bristles. Hope you can see that. Oh, thank you guys are liking that mascara. So far, so I mean, damn, it's up to my, almost up to my damn eyebrows. I think it is supposed to. It didn't come with the packaging. It was thrown in there. So this is a tubing mascara. So I'm gonna have to laugh when I go upstairs and remember of I have a tubing mascara on one eye and a regular mascara on the other. And they do make this one in a waterproof. I mean, why pay for like even this mini size? You know what I mean? I'll use 100 points at Sephora and get it for 100 points. But it's funny. I know I'll just still go upstairs, slap on my makeup remover on both, and I'll be like, why the hell isn't this coming? Okay, it's a tubing one. And next thing I'll have the water in my eye and just peel them off. Because it's just habit, I'm so used to always just wetting the two pads to make sure of, okay, they're ready. Because like I said, my eye makeup is the first thing I always take off. Okay, so we got tube job over here, an extensionist over here. I like them both, kind of. Again, I got to wear test them both because I haven't got to that. It just literally showed up. All right. Let those dry, see what happens. I got time for I have to change out lippies again. I love that Maybelline one though. Or the L'Oreal. And it's cool that they made like the different ones in different shades. So it was like, oh, all right. Because the one I was talking about, this black, would have been. I think it was the Bitten Cherry, if I'm right. Yes. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's a pain in the ass to peel off. But if you mix the Lip Shift ink from Revolution with this ABH, this will be a hell of a combo. Maybe I'll try it next week. We can just put the black on. I have 8 billion lip liners, and we're going to use one of them. Oh, what do I have over here? Nope, that's not a lip liner. Oh, I got a pink over here. Oh, this Ulta one might work. Ulta Beauty, dual-ended lipstick and liner. Jackpot. And then it says grows lot. Something like that. But it's pink, so we're going to give it a whirl. I always bring my lip liner all the way in. So I'll use this ABH one. The fuck is the name of it? Oh, God. Pulse. Something. I don't know. It smells good. That's all that's matter. These are thick. I like thick though, because thick lasts when it comes to lip gloss. Not stringy, nothing like that, but it's got a thickness to it. I like it. I know people hate thick lip glosses and all that, but to make them last, thicker is better. All right, what we got here? Trace is back. I have not tried the Maybelline New Fit powder. I have no reason to buy any more powder because I have 25, 30 pink ones behind me that I use foundation. You know, I'm not a big powder person. I lost my mind with those 25 that I bought, which was bad enough. But the Fit Me products, I know I had them back in the day and they were fine. The new Maybelline foundation. Is that the one I used last week? I used this the week or the week before. The Lifter Plump and Glow. This is the one where you got to watch your shade. Like I'm one shade 129 in the other Maybelline foundations. And this one I'm shade 120. So watch your shades with this. Because they run a little crazy. I like the Tarte mascara. Yeah, tubing doesn't work in the cold. It thinks warm, moist breath is there to remove the tubes. I've never thought of that. Oh, who doesn't like trying mascaras? We all like to play with all of it. It's new. We all just want to, it's mine, buy it. That's where I'm trying to go. Calm the fuck down. No. Stop buying everything. And we use products from all over tonight. High end, low end, mid end. Where the hell did I get this? But yeah, these little applicators, you can probably find them at Walmart, Amazon, TikTok. And some of the places like with Fui, sometimes they send you one, like you buy so many, it comes with it kind of thing. So there's always plenty of these to play with. I'm a little bummed at how orange this one came out. Summer Sunset. It was a little too fun because that's on this side of my face, but I kind of like blended them together. I wonder if you can use a shadow. I don't know. And that's called a Glow Activated Pressed Blush. You do get 16 grams of product, so I gotta give them credit for that. I mean, that's a shit ton of product. But I know there's got to be other ones. Hold on. See, I'm so glad I have this phone now in front of me. I can actually look up other shit. I can be cool like other YouTubers that can look up stuff, but I just can't put it on the screen. So I'm not that cool. I guess I still suck. PHY. Positions formula. New. Okay, so the one I got must be this one here. Let me see the name. I have a fucking name here. That's got to be this one. Well, it doesn't say Summer Sunset anywhere on here. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm on the fucking Ulta site. They're $17, but at Walmart, I think it was like 13 or 14. Why doesn't it say the name of it? Because see, there is another one. This is the one I have, and here's the other one here. Then there's this thing up here, I think is a cream. Yeah, that's a bronzing balm. I have no idea what the hell that is. So what's this other one? Glow activated press bronzer. So this one just looks like normal-ish. Probably should have got that one. Because that one just looks more neutral. Which weird, they don't show the name on here. Unless I'm missing it. Details. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to put that other one in my cart. Because what the hell? Why not, right? Did I do an Ulta order? I think I did. Wait a minute. I might have something coming here. Hold on. Where's me? Go back. Why does it seem like I placed an order? Orders. Okay, that was last week's. The one that had the Pillow Talk, or not Pillow Talk, the Too Faced lip balms and the Ulta eyeshadows that I was looking for to make dupes for Brulee. Where do I have shit sitting in a cart? Maybe Sephora? I don't know. I don't have anything there either. Orders. No, I've been good. I've been more on TikTok, so yeah. So I'll have like 4 of these things coming from Skintific. A couple more Jeffrey orders. Thanks, Tracy Lee. She likes the pinky shimmer side. This one over here. And Teresa, okay, there will never in this life be another lip gloss like the discontinued Fenty Diamond Milk. It sucks when they do and they discontinue a product we love. Actually, what is the best stay in the waterline? Like to date. Definitely the NYX Epic Wear. I'm just gonna go with, affordable ones. The Fenty Fly Liners, these are on sale at a lot of places for like $12. This is a damn good one. I'm gonna leave a review, which I normally don't do, about that other Fenty one, because everybody else is like raving about it. I'm like, y'all full of shit. That thing is hard as hell. It is not fucking smooth. The Lamel eyeliners from Amazon. Lamel. Another great one for like $5. Makeup Forever. Can't go wrong with. But definitely, you know, just to keep it affordable, go with the NYX. They definitely have some damn good lasting power. Because again, it depends on how much your eyes water. Like, to me, I don't think I have, you know, that bad watery eyes, but it still wears off. Now, this thing is big enough where I would normally tight line the top. Let's see if I can do it with this. Because it's going to transfer up there anyway. So that's why I figure if I put, you know, tight line with the same shade, it can build on top of itself. Let's see. Yeah, I can get that in my eye. Sounds good to know. If you tight line, it makes your lashes look thicker. I mean, this shit's still holding on, considering I've taken off how many eyeshadows? That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'll definitely test run this for a full day. Damn. And I did not pay full price for this at Sephora either. When I placed the order, I had $10 in Sephora money from like using the credit card, so I definitely took $10 off that little order. Tracy, they got major deals on this Skintific. If you buy like 2 or more, but they gotta be the same shade, the price goes down and down and down. So I think I paid stupidly. I didn't realize I bought one, and I probably paid like $20 for this. This son of a bitch though showed up in less than 48 hours to my fucking door. So last night, it was last night? I meant last night. Like I said, I ordered 2 clear and 2 of like a light pink. And I don't think I paid $30 for 4 of them. It was like the more you bought, the discounts just kept coming. Plus TikTok, you know, you have the discounts. So I have 4 more of these, but they'll just be different shades, light. And because I go, even like the clear one, I just keep it next to the bed, keep one in my bag. You know, one's down here. It's all over the fucking place. And I do enjoy this metal applicator. It's sometimes it used to like irritate me for some reason, but I'm liking these applicators now, even for eye creams, all that. NYX. Okay. They're called Line Out Loud, I think. What they're called? Epic Wear. Epic Wear. And even they're like the roll-up ones too. They're just like the retractables. Those are fine too. So you got retractable. And then these you got to sharpen. The NYX Epic Wear. But those are both decent for both of them. Well, I didn't get the eyeliner. I got the ABH. I'm using that as eyeliner. I did put it on as a shadow. It's called the Glider Shadow Stick. And I think it's Sirena, Sirena. There isn't many really new eyeliners that I've seen. I have them all. Because like I said, I just go to fucking, you know, whatever category, eyes, right to the eyeliner, change it over to new arrivals. And I go, yep, bought them all. The Sephora liners are nice too. Absolutely, Teresa. One right here. Yeah, this is one of their like special effects one. But even their regular ones, I know I have like, I bought the same shade, of course, multiple times, called like Blue Jeans. But this is one of the, you know, where it has a color flip to it. Purple, or it's just purple metallic. No, Sephora makes great ones though too. Even the where are they? I fucking moved all my eyeliners, so now I'm useless. The Revolution Streamline eyeliners, these are decent too. Even the Troublemaker. I put a blue one where it's not supposed to go. my mom pop in. I saw Sandy. Wait a minute. Hi, Sheila. Where's Sandy? I don't know. My mom. Hey, that's my mama. Hi, Mom. Mom, you're going to be a little test bunny for me. L'Oreal was very sweet and sent over. I noticed your eyes the other day are very puffy underneath here. You got the big old puffy bags. Well, L'Oreal sent over an eye thing, and we're going to try it on you, and we're going to film it for everybody, because it's one of these, Mom, where I'm just going to put on this tiniest amount, and then you have to just sit there with basically resting bitch face of make no facial expressions for like 5 minutes, and we can we'll film it, and we'll see if it goes down and if it works, because you're the perfect candidate for it, because I don't have puffy under eyes. So we'll be doing that when we dig out of all this snow eventually. We can even film it at your house. No big deal. Probably Tracy. Yeah, every one of us in the country is getting hit, but her and Rosie, because they're in California. I love when everybody drops in. Patty says hi, Mom. Patty got to meet my mother too. Patty came up to Connecticut. Her and her husband were going to a concert, and me, my husband, and my mother met them at the casino and had a fabulous night. Wish it could have been longer, but hey, we'll work that out eventually. We will work that out eventually. All right, what else I got here? I'm going to put this back in here. Ugh. All right, I'm going to take this one off. I want to see, maybe I'll do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, we'll play. I'm going to take this off, and then I'll use this yellow and then this red. So I'll semi-match for the next, I don't know, 45 minutes. I wonder how cold it is out. Let's see, we're up to weather. Oh, it's 6, but feels like -6. So it's rocking and rolling here. Like I said, New Englanders, yeah, we're used to the shit. Like, oh, snow, okay. Hey, whatever you wake up to, you wake up to. Mother Nature, she's gonna do her fucking thing. I just feel bad for all my girls down south, because you guys are not used to ice and all kinds of fucking snow and all that. I got the bulk of that off. I was trying not to touch the lashes. So. Yeah, I'll know what I'm looking for. Smashbox. Oh. Okay, well, I'm giving that a second. I'll wipe my hand off. I mean, the only thing I did today was made sure my power bank was totally charged. Just in case. I mean, it's good to have it charged anyway. Because I only use it really with my camera when I film with that. But I was like, yeah, good to have on, hand just in case. My hands are so fucking dry though. This is Shea and Blue Melrose Apple Blossom Body and Hand Lotion. They're the ones with these little, with the little perfumes. These little guys. I may have a code below. I don't know. I don't press those codes of, you know me, if you want to use them, use them. If you don't, I'm cool with that too. I'm always, if I can save you some money, I'm going to save you some money. Yeah, tubing still looks good. This one, for not being able to curl my lashes, because all my curlers are upstairs in the bin to be, you know, washed. Oh, poor Teresa, I'm trapped for the next week, at least until Groundhog Day. I even Greg was laughing today. He was like, so what do you think? Should I put the plow on? Because, you know, we could take it on and off the truck. I go, I got nowhere to be. I go, we'll just let it melt. We're both just laughing like, yeah, but that's not, you know, put down fucking stuff. Oh, God, we're funny. Okay, so now is what I was going to use the top row, right? Because I'm going to use this lemon. All right, so I'm going to probably, since we haven't used Cinnabar yet, I'll use Cinnabar, and I can put the papaya with that one in front of it. This time I'll try to remember to put it in front of it instead of covering the whole thing. Yeah, who decluttered? Who decluttered? Tracy, leave it. I'm missing something here. Yeah, I'm lost here. What's going on? That's okay. You can yell at me. I gotta get above these lashes. All right, going on with papaya. It's called Mai Tai. I'm just going to put a little of that on the outer right here. That's actually like a metallic-y, whatever one, but I just want to bring a little more red in over here. I'm just going to use that bottom shade again. It's called Dreamer. There's a base. Am I picking it up? Okay. Then I'll put on the Lemonade shade. It will look kind of similar. Close enough. I mean, you can see this gold is way brighter than this one. But that's okay. Not everybody wants like this bright ass gold. You might want it a little on the mellow side. So it's similar. You know, I'll swatch them next to each other for you. So this is the Lemonade that I just put on. But it's two different formulas also. As I just cleaned my arm off. That's the Lemonade, and that's the other one. Close, but yeah, at least I look semi the same. I see Hermes put out a foundation. It's like $140 or something. $140 for foundation. Like, oh my God. I mean, I guess it goes with their price, you know. I'm like, for $140, that shit better jump on my face. Or it comes with a makeup artist to do your makeup. Okay, so there was the Glamazon Nubian Queen palette. Look, I mean, her eyes are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Did she get those shadows out of this palette? She had to have. What the hell is she wearing? I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing here? How the hell do you only own one blush? How is that possible? But again, if that's the shade you love, fuck yeah, own one blush. Absolutely. He's like, don't let Brenda know. Shit, she saw. I see it eventually. I see everything. I think I did influencer like I don't know a couple times, and then of course me, I leave. Like typical, I got kicked out of a couple of them when they go leave a review, and then I leave an honest review, and then next thing I'm kicked off of the PR. It's like whatever. All you're getting out of me is honesty, you know that much. Okay, so extensionist over here and the tube job over here. But I'll give these both a whirl this week, and we'll kind of keep up with what they're doing. But how fun all of a sudden, like Greg was out, I don't know what the hell he was doing out front. He comes in, hands me this box. I'm like, thinking, because I know what I have coming in, like, I flip it over and go, oh, L'Oreal. He just laughs. He's like, oh boy, what'd you get? But I just can't believe that little bag. I am going to literally take that to concerts. Because I was like, if my phone and my new phone with the case, I was like, let me see if it fits in there. Fit right in. I was like, hot shit. Because they are very particular about the bags. So I'm laughing. I saw a lady, she was like two people in front of us, and she had a big ass bag on her, and I'm like, they ain't letting her in. They didn't. She had to go back to her fucking car, put all her shit in wherever the hell she put it, in her trunk, hopefully, and then come back with, nothing going. But I go, hey, you gotta play by. They give you a whole list of fucking rules, and they tell you 1,000 times of this is what's gonna happen. I'm not picking on you. You know I love you. But that's the good thing. Oh, you already know what color looks good on you, so you're good to go. Now, can you imagine a skin tint for $95? Like I said, take any moisturizer that you love that you use on your face, mix it with some foundation. There's your fucking skin tint. Tracy's not picking on you. She used to refuse to wear blush. Now she loves it as much as everyone. Cat, she's so pale. She needs a little color. Even like the foundation today was way too light. I don't know. But again, that's why I don't freak out if the foundation's too light. Because by the time you do, and you can go fucking hard, more blush, more bronzer, then you're only seeing these couple, almost just your T-zone with where the foundation just make it all fucking work. Yeah, we all own at least 50. If more, I probably own more than that. Okay, you got it. Coral blushes. Corals are fun. Yeah, and liquid and cream brushes, those are a whole other world too. That's why, like Rare Beauty, I go, I don't know why this woman sells these big bottles, because you need one drop, one dab of it, and it's like more than enough. And you're actually better off putting on the back of your hand, and then kind of spreading it out, and then putting your brush in it, because this shit it's wow. Because I know I had a bunch of her mini there somewhere. They're probably in like the little brush drawer over here. Yeah, see, I got them in here. They're right there. Well, the Fenty primer just like jumped out at me. Okay, Fenty, what are you doing? No attacking me while I'm sitting here. You get 3.2 mils of product in the mini and 7.5 mils in the big one. Seriously, all you need is the mini. That's the same shade. Nope. So this is Virtue. This is Joy. And this is Love. Yeah, the little ones are perfect. Especially once I saw how far the damn thing goes. It was like, oh, I don't need a full size of this. Now, will I be able to get this back in the drawer is the question. Probably not. Let's take a shot at it. Nope. It's like, playing Tetris over here when you're trying to figure out how to get these damn blushes in here. He's not going to go. How did I even have that one in there? Okay, she'll have to stay out. Or she can go on with Made by Mitchell, one of the two. Actually, she can go over here. That's why I've always said in those like Christmas sets, if the Rare Beauty with the little minis, grab those during Christmas and all that shit, because they'll fucking last you. Without a doubt. Oh, the Tarte blushes are nice. Exactly. Yeah, Caitlin. Yeah, she has at least 4 drawers of powder blush, and that's not the liquid or cream. Exactly. Taking donations for blush. Because you remember last week with the M Cosmetics, I thought the blush was going to be a powder because I bought it to go, oh, I could use that. It was a beautiful mauve shade to use in my crease. As soon as I went to touch it, I was like, oh my God, it's fucking cream. I had no idea. I wasn't reading the, thing. It was just, oh, it's how much? Throw that in the basket. Yeah, because even for affordable brushes, Sheila, check out Milani. They just relaunched all their shades, and they have some beautiful corals in there. And those baked blushes, again, you don't need a lot. I'm not buying them unless I can find a new shade. I think they did say they may have added a couple shades because I already have the old ones. What the fuck do I need to buy the new ones for? I don't. I'm not going to fucking pay $12, $13 for a blush when I already have it over there. It should be exactly the same color-wise. But again, that's where doing this, I go, do I really want to spend 12, 13, whatever the fuck it is, on a blush that I already fucking own to maybe have 2 then? No. You can use eyeshadows as blush. Absolutely. I've always said that. Anything that's a powder product, eyes, cheeks, have at it. Eyeshadow for brow powder, perfect. Even brow powder. I finally had to finally put her in the declutter area from the Brow Gal. It just, the powders were looking funky and, they weren't looking, I was like, okay, I know I've had this forever. It needs to go. So what I did was take my Viseart eyebrow palette, and I managed to take out the 2 shades that I use all the time in that palette. The huge palette with 12 shades, I only use 2 of them because it's a brow palette. Again, you got to remember, Viseart is more for pros. So I pulled out the 2 shades that I know I used all the time and put them in a little itty bitty mini Z palette. I did that the other day, and it was one of those where I go, oh Lord. One of them popped right out, which I was like, oh yes, with the magnet, because I know they're magnetized. And it had the glue on the bottom, but after so many years, that little tab of glue is just enough where I can rip it out. Oh no, the other one I had to light up the bottom of the goddamn palette with a lighter, and I didn't burn through it as bad. I was just trying to get enough heat to get that other one to pull out, and luckily I didn't like destroy the whole bottom of the palette, and I got the shadow out, no problems. And see, I didn't want to open that brow setter because I have a mini right here. Oh, no, I can't get back in there. There we go. Absolutely. Yeah, you have the ColourPop oranges and corals. Eyeshadow and blush are the same fucking thing. They're just marketed different. I mean, that's where, you know, any what can we say as a fucking example here? Brush this back out of the way. Say you wanted to use this orange as a blush, go for it. You know, obviously just get a smaller brush. You'll make me wash another blush, aren't you? Another brush. Ah, it was too big too. It's a little guy. Smaller blush brush, you know, a little itty bitty one, and just do. I mean, look at, you know, let's go and pick up. I had, so I did it. Well, I was more orange on the side, so. And the eyeshadow's now blush. Easy peasy. Done. That's any eyeshadow palette you have. If you like a shade in there for blush, use it as fucking blush. I mean, there's rules, but there's no rules. You can use them as blush, cat. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what Sheila's been doing, right? Yeah, any of them. Any eyeshadow, especially a matte eyeshadow, or even with a sheen, because sometimes you want, like, you know, a little sheen to it. Use it. I mean, even all of Jeffree Star's shit. He's the first one to say, "Oh, hey, use these colors as a blush." Like, absolutely. Eyeshadow, blush. I've used blush multiple times as eyeshadow. Bronzer. Use that as eyeshadow, crease shade. I mean, you've seen me do like a hourglass look. I didn't have like hourglass eyeshadows. I mean, the only one I really have is like one of these potted ones. One of these, you know, in a little pot. Other than that, I just use those face palettes and use that as eyeshadow. Look it. You know, that's where you can, you're getting double for your money. That's the way I would look at it. Oh, hey, I found this nice coral blush or whatever you like, and hey, I'll use it for blush, and fuck, now it's eyeshadow too. Good to go. But Shelly, you get the A+ for the expert eyewear 20 linen in Maybelline, because that's right up there for the old Wet n Wild. I just can't get it back in the fucking drawer now. It's in the way. So now I actually have Maybelline kind of in the front just because it's longer, and then I put the other ones, shit, fucking things flying on me, right behind it. So the Wet n Wild's right behind it. There. And then I actually kept one of the Ulta ones too. The what the hell is it called? Petite Finesse, something like that. This one has a little more pink to it. But I was like, I bought all these goddamn singles here. I'm going to use them. Why not? Yeah, so you can definitely find the Wet n Wild at Walmart. Probably online too. But we only had two of this. I figured there was two shades. I didn't know there was more because my display sure didn't have any more than the two. I've gone full orange. I look better than at least in the asshole that, kind of runs this country. I know how to rock an orange. Exactly. If you're not going to wear the pink shadow, make it as highlighter. Absolutely. I should have shopped at Burlington. They have blushes, but I always pass them up. But you're gonna buy what you instinctually like grabs you. I remember one time I bought. I happened to be in. I think me and my mother were at the casino when we stopped in Sephora, of course, because Sephora's at the casino. And I happened to be checking out the House Labs highlighters. Highlighter or blush? I think it was a highlighter. And it was just one of those where I was just, because I could scan like the fucking Terminator of, the shelf. And it was just like, that one. Oh my God, I got to have that. And I was just, bam, in the cart it went. In the cart, in my basket. I bought the fucking thing. So it's whatever grabs, you to go, I want this. Yes. And I'm going to use this. And like I said, multitask with it. Thank you, Shelly. You're the one who found it. And at least that was like $5 at Walmart or something, $4.99, $3.99, some shit like that. It definitely looks better on you. Thank you. See, and Caitlin, she likes her brow bone shade to be even lighter than Brulee. And that's right on, I just been using it for so fucking long. I think that's where it's just like, ever since it came out, I've been using it. And I think they're reformulating. That's the only thing I can picture of. Once I read those fucking ingredients and the first thing said talc, I went, okay, they're trying to get rid of the talc. So I'm guessing, it's my guess that they will be back. Need help with gel shadows. What kind of help you need? You just slap them on with a brush or use your finger. Because they dry quick. Don't be afraid of them. No reason to be afraid. I did. I can't get it to pick up or stay and get flaky all over. With a gel shadow, it's flaky? What brand are you using? Because even then, say it's a color you really like, and once you figure out how to get it on, that might be one of those where do my makeup first, then do the eyes. Or do eyes first, then makeup. Duh. Charmacy. Never heard of them. Yeah, I would try a finger, or even like you've seen me of like trying to pick up something like this. Because these are like a chunky monkey kind of deal. These orange, this bright one here. You should be able to see here. I mean, that's all it's picking up is these couple tiny little flakes. So now if we try to... Oh, it actually worked better than I thought, but you can see it there. But you've seen me in the past even take it on a brush, try to get the little flakes, then on the back of my hand, scrub it in, and then that's where I'd go and usually, with me, you've seen me do it with like a liner brush. This isn't a liner brush. But then I try to pick up what I squished on a liner brush and then try to use it like that. Yeah, it's just most of these fucking things now of, I call them the chunky monkeys. They don't pick up on a brush. They barely pick up on a brush. But you still have fallout with them, which kind of sucks. I got that in the middle of my hand. No, that's why I'm here to play and figure shit out. And I'm just more shocked of how this Physicians Formula is just... The shade looks fucking beautiful. And that's why I grabbed it. I'm like, this is going to be so fucking pretty. And it came off fucking orange. Like, what the fuck? I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that shade. But I did put the other one in the cart, so we'll see what happens of. And again, with the hooded eyes, yeah, that's the chance we all take of any eyeshadow, even just plain eyeshadow. So many hours in, it's going to be right here, right where that crease line is. And sometimes it's just totally fucking gone. And other times it would be like, oh, I could just take my finger and kind of like do a little smudgy action. And then it was like, oh, okay, it's back. But most of them, yeah, that's what the hooded eye thing, that's what we run into. But I can do a good glare. Get it, girl. Nice. And that's why I don't worry about it. You know, like I said, it's funny on here because everybody with the wing liner and all this, and I go, again, I'm not looking down at people. Like here, I'm looking down a lot, you'll notice, because I'm looking at my fucking camera here to read comments. But normally I'd just be looking at you because I'm reading, or I'd be off, you know, I might look off to the left because that's where the comments would go on the screen. So now you're seeing me look down much more, which I normally don't do because I'm normally just looking at you. So this is, yeah, it's probably going to stay for a while because I'm looking down and not here. But even me, if I have all this matte, this gold, if I had this on for hours, give it plenty of time. You can see where that hood lands. My hood is basically touching that now. All this gold will go up into this crease and just transfers up there. Oh, the smudging doesn't help. Oh, because then again, it depends on the formula of if it locks down real, you know. But some of them I've just been like, oh, okay, let me just do a little, like I said, smudgy, and next thing it's like, oh, okay, it's back. Yay, Teresa still has power. I mean, even here it's so cold. They want you to sometimes like even leave like your maybe water dripping to make sure stuff, you know, so your pipes are moving. Like I don't even turn the heat down here at all. But it's still like 54 degrees down here, last I checked. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss in a load of laundry when I get off with you guys. So that'll keep it going. And then probably about midnight, I'm going to start the dishwasher. So again, I'll have shit going through the pipes just to make sure it's. I'm not really worried about here because I even turned up the heat in the house. I usually keep the house at 70. It's at about 73, 74. Because I go, let me make it just a little warmer. And because, you know, I need new windows badly. I might have most of them kind of taped up and everything to cut out, but you know, cold is cold. Is Miss Teresa going to bed? Oh, go watch the news, darling. Love you. Be safe. Self-love always. No, we're all gonna make it through this big storm. Yes, and open up your my mom did that too. You can open up your doors under like your bathroom cabinets, your kitchen cabinets, anywhere where you might have pipes, just to keep it warm in there. Like we topped off the oil today, so that's good to go. But like I said, if we lose power, if mom's got power, I'll go to her house. If me and her both lose power, we're going to a fucking hotel. And you know me, we'd be the asshole going, let's go to the casino. Fuck it. Like, we ain't just going to go to the regular Holiday Inn in town. Fuck that. And cats will be fine. They have all their food. They got litter, water. They're happy kitty cats. Y'all getting a snowstorm, but I keep getting a shitstorm. Your body's going to give you a break today. Exactly. Lots of self-love. Cat, they can be very intense. All the sexy people have hooded eyes. Damn right we do, girl. Damn right. But again, New England, we're used to this shit. I'm just like, if we end up with an inch of ice, everybody's fucked. Nobody can drive on ice. Unless you're probably in some fucking literal tank. You're not driving on ice. I don't care if you're an 18-wheeler. I don't give, no. Ice, nobody can drive on. Not at all. It's even Bunny. Yep, we do. Bunny, any word to what's going on in Texas? I know Teresa looked it up earlier. I think there was a shitload of people without power earlier. I don't know if they got it back or both. They won't have it back this quick. I'm sure they'll have to wait till after the storm. It's just the fucking cold, too. That's the part that sucks. Because I was laughing last night. Even this morning, I woke up, it was -1. I'm like, oh, well, way to start the morning. Get the coffee going. Exactly. And yeah, if you're smart enough and you have to actually get somewhere, you got to put chains on your tires, which is a pain in the ass. Or spikes. Oh boy, Dallas is pretty much an ice skating rink. Holy shit. Good thing you're in Florida. Take the police spikes and put them on your car tires. I mean, even here, they've already all over the news of everything's closed on Monday. And I love when they list off like each individual thing. I'm like, wouldn't it be fucking easier just to write the whole fucking state is closed on Sunday or Sunday and Monday, or especially Monday? Like everything's shut down. Stay fucking home. Just write that across the fucking screen. Yeah, because even 2 feet up here, hey, shit. I've been way more than that. But I got my yawl meter. I can't wait to go jam that in the fucking ground and go, let's see what we got. Because I know I have several spots where I've shoveled it out. So I know where it's flat because of course we've been plowing and shoveling all week. So I go, I got to make sure I put it through the snow that's not already snow. I know I have my special spots to put my little meter in. I'll post pics or some shit. Buddy, yeah, it's freaking hot here. I've been wearing shorts and sleeveless tops. Ooh, the feisty tart blush. Okay. Don't forget, I depotted a shitload of them, so I possibly do have it. I'm not sure if it's in the singles. Let me write down that Fiesta, just in case. Pen. Got my little bunny book. Feisty tart blush. Okay, I got it written down. I wrote it down. Bunny sent me this. My bunny book. Yeah, because I'll show you. See, back in the day before I did YouTube, I depotted all my tarts. So, and I'm sure I didn't name them. Nope. Guaranteed there's not a name on one of these. Nope. So, yeah, that's one side of it. The other side, with a couple of random eyeshadows, and I just broke the binding off of this. So you can tell, like, these long ones came from, like, Christmas palettes. Then I got these here. Like I said, I didn't write names down because I didn't give a fuck about the names. Because I would just put shades kind of together, and I would just take the brush and go, right through all 4 of them. Fuck it. And then this side is Sephora, or it's for Tarte highlighters. I think they're all Tarte. No name. No name. Yeah, I didn't write names down back in the day because I did not know I'd be doing this. So possibly Feisty is in here somewhere. It's possible. Anything's possible. Oh my God, it's already 11 o'clock. Wow. I brushed my hair before I came down here. Look like a crazy person. The Cover Girl eyeshadow stay in place. There you go, Catch. Put the MAC Chestnut and a purple glitter gloss on the baby liquid liner, and it's a better color for me. There you go. Yeah, and like you saw the Tarte drawer, I have still shitloads of singles. Because don't forget, it could have been, was Feisty like a limited edition, something like that. Because don't forget, sometimes they just do the colors in those limited edition palettes, which is a pain in the ass. This fucking cat man knows it's 11 o'clock. Hello, Shiloh. Yeah, I'm coming up. They just fucking know what time it is. You want to come up? Come on. You look like a sleepyhead. Come on. She's just like half a. Come on. Come up and say hi. They want to say hi to you. Can you jump up? Come on. Get the cigarette in my hand. Come on. Shiloh, up. Hurry up. Got 2 minutes. Yeah. Hurry up. Jump. Come on. Got plenty of room. I hear your sister's upstairs running around. Come on. No? She keeps like, I'm gonna do it. Come on. Jump. Shiloh, up. You're not listening to me tonight? No, not just the pause. Come on. Come on. Shiloh. Where'd it go? She's being a bitch. No, they like know exactly what time it is. Like, it's Mom, it's 11 o'clock. You gotta get your ass upstairs. She's so talkative lately. Come on. Hurry up. Up. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Like I said, you see when I pick her up, it's a fucking catastrophe. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. There she is. All right. I gotta move myself out of the way. Hey, Shiloh. Can you see her? I gotta watch my own screen here. There she is. I should lay down on my fucking lap. Shiloh, up here. What are you doing? Dorky, come on. Yeah, hug the kitty. Not in this house. She's a beautiful kitty cat. Stand up. Stand up. What are you doing? She's such a dork. She's such a dork. She's like, Mom, you keep moving all this shit around. Yes, I'm coming, Shiloh. I'm coming. Yeah, hug the kitty. Nope. Men's sweatpants. Because they have pockets. Okay, want to get down? So mommy can get up? You want me to get up so bad? Oh my God. Fur children, they're just fun. All right, my loves. Everyone have a fabulous night. Be fucking safe with this weather. Just stay home. Don't fucking drive if there's ice and snow. Just stay home. You have nowhere to be. Everybody's already got their milk, egg, and bread. Everybody's having fucking French toast. French toast all around. Black and gray men's sweatpants. I still Greg's all the time. My mother will buy him sweatpants, and then he'll see them for like 2 minutes, and then he'll see me wearing them. I'm like, aren't those mine? Yeah, they were. They're mine now. All right, so everyone, yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for another wonderful Saturday night, because we always have fun here. Even though I looked a little orange there for a little while, but hey, it's just makeup, and I'm going to wash it off. And gotta remember I have tubing mascara on this side. Mwah. Be safe. Love you. And yeah, maybe we'll have a little more this week. You never know what the fuck's happening here. But you will see a video of mom when I do those little bag things under her eyes. So that'll be fun. Yes. Everyone stay safe. Love you all. Mwah. See you soon. Oh, wait a minute. I got to flip you. Wait a minute. Got to flip you around. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Play to be able to stop this stream. All right. See you soon. Okay. There's that one.